Welcome to Simple English Stories, where you learn English through simple and thrilling stories. Today, I'm going to share a dark and twisted version of the classic tale Little Red Riding Hood. It's a chilling story of a brave girl, a sinister forest, and a terrifying wolf lurking in the shadows. Stay tuned for courage, danger, and a fierce battle for survival. Notice, this story is not for children. In a dark and twisted forest, where the wind whispered strange secrets among the trees, lived a girl with black hair and deep, mysterious eyes. She was called Little Red Riding Hood because she always wore a red cloak as bright as fresh blood. One gloomy afternoon, her mother spoke to her in a serious voice. "Take this basket to your grandmother, but be careful. The forest is hungry. Do not leave the path." Little Red Riding Hood agreed and walked into the forest. The trees were twisted like old hands reaching out for her. The air was thick and cold. Everything was silent, except for strange sounds coming from the shadows. Suddenly, a rough voice broke the silence. "Where are you going, little girl?" She turned and saw a wolf with sharp teeth and eyes that glowed like fire. "I'm going to visit my grandmother," she answered nervously. "How wonderful. I also love visiting old ladies," said the wolf, licking his teeth. Before she could react, the wolf disappeared into the dark woods. Little Red Riding Hood ran as fast as she could. Her heart was beating fast. When she reached her grandmother's house, the door was open, creaking like it wanted to warn her. "Grandma?" she called. There was no answer, only silence. She walked to the bedroom. Someone was lying on the bed, hidden in the dark. "Grandma?" she whispered, stepping closer. "Come in, my dear," said a deep voice. Little Red Riding Hood approached, but something was wrong. She saw long claws and sharp teeth stained with blood. "Grandma, what big eyes you have! To see your soul better, my dear. And what big claws you have, to tear your soft skin. And those horrible teeth." The wolf grinned with an evil smile. "To eat you," he jumped at her. But Little Red Riding Hood was not afraid. She pulled a silver knife from her basket. "You are not the first monster I fight," she said coldly. With one strong move, she stabbed the wolf in the heart. The monster screamed and turned to black smoke. When everything was quiet, she looked at the bed. Her grandmother was there, hurt but alive. Without crying, Little Red Riding Hood carried her grandmother out of the house. The cold wind whispered her victory. From that day on, no one dared to cross the forest without remembering the girl in the red cloak, the hunter of monsters. If you like the story, make sure to like, share, and follow the channel to keep improving your English.